Agro-processing refers to transforming agricultural produce into packaged, usable products for local and export consumption. The OECS has increased the good manufacturing capacities of member states. Over 100 agro-processing companies in the OECS participated in workshops that encouraged good manufacturing practices, GMP, and energy conservation in the production stages.
The main purpose of the project was really to build the export capacity of agribusiness and manufacturing firms within the OECS. In terms of the success of the project, to a large extent, the project was successful because we've had now quite a number of firms within the OECS being able to benefit from the project and strengthen their capacity to access export markets. We are able to undertake some training and capacity building in the area of good manufacturing practices, which a number of SMEs were able to benefit from. We had over 100 SMEs really participating in that activity and benefiting from that training. We also undertook intellectual property development training with SMEs to build their capacity to utilize intellectual property to develop their business capabilities.
The workshop was tailored to deliver training manuals and company-specific good manufacturing practices improvement plans.
In most member states, you have had some improvements in terms of agro-processing, but there are challenges still in terms of the wider ecosystem or environment that supports the sector. There are still some issues in terms of quality management, the capacity to overcome non-tariff barriers in export markets. But we have seen marked improvements in some areas in terms of the goods produced, the packaging of those products.
After completing 15 GMP audits, 5 companies were selected to receive technical assistance for implementing the improvement plans. In-plant GMP training was also conducted for 15 companies, resulting in 50 trained employees.
It's certainly necessary to boost the trade within the region. That is a goal that the OECS Commission has in terms of building the economic union. So projects like these help to support the private sector, SMEs, and help them to be able to take advantage of the opportunities that exist within the region.
Energy audits were completed in 6 OECS member states. The Grenada Marketing and National Importing Board demonstrates an improvement in its operations.
The goal of this was to look at these companies, manufacturing companies, and determine what were the areas of energy loss within the firms, and then to make recommendations on how the energy loss could be reduced, and as well as the carbon footprint of these firms.
As a follow-up to the energy audits, some companies, including the Marketing and National Importing Board of Grenada, received practical assistance to implement some of the noted recommendations.
We were invited by the OECS Commission as part of funding they received from the 10th EDF to perform an energy audit. That call for proposal came out, and MNIB felt it was quite important for us as a major consumer of electricity to be a part of that energy audit. So we made our facilities available, we made our staff available, we made our records available so that they could have undertaken the necessary audits and produced a report that highlighted to us where the opportunities were in terms of us improving our use and management of electricity. The energy audit highlighted 17 energy conservation methods, things or measures, things that can be done from an MNIB perspective to improve our efficiency of energy. The main item that came out of that was an energy management plan, because that energy management plan then serves as the roadmap for our continued improvement in our energy management efficiency throughout the organization, to help build the culture within the organization of energy management and energy efficiency consciousness and capacity, That energy management plan also provided for oversight as to how we're going to go about developing additional policies, how we manage our procurement in terms of replacement of old assets, etc.
The MNIB further reduced their energy consumption through the use of LED light fixtures, tinting of glass windows, and proper seals to the chiller doors at their packing house facility.
MNIB is the only organization that has at least 100 square feet, over 100 square feet of chiller storage space, and we multiply that by 5, so we have over 500 square feet of chiller space. We utilize quite a large amount of electricity at our packing house facility, and so we got support to repair our chiller doors to ensure that they are as efficient as possible so that we can consume as little energy as we can.
The training workshops took participants through a manufacturing assessment, then developed plans for improving their practices, which would not only increase quality assurance, but also their energy efficiency during production.